AdultTalk, a podcast by AdultWork.
Hello, everybody, and welcome one more time to our beautiful podcast. Today, we have a very, very, very special guest for you guys. I believe you guys will absolutely love it. I'm here today with my co-host, Aurora Bella. How are you?
Hello, Juan. Hello, guys. Yeah, I'm very excited for today's podcast because actually I think it's going to be a very, 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 very interesting episode because we have a special guest today. So yeah, looking forward to it.
In the podcast.
Amazing, right?
It's very nice, huh? So if you are listening to this podcast, remember we are mode streaming on Twitter or X. We are streaming on YouTube and on our Instagram. If it's your first time here, remember, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I strongly recommend you to engage with this content because the more you do, the more we create. Remember, leave a comment. You can ask questions to the guest, and that will be a very nice way of interact as well. So they are an adult content creator, web models, the foxy couple. Let me bring them to the stage and just turn it around. And welcome. Nice to have you guys with us.
Thank you for having us. We're really grateful for this opportunity. And hello.
Very, very nice. Very nice. The first thing I'll straight away get into it to ask you guys is how long have you guys been on the industry? If one of you started before the other, or if you guys start together, how long have you guys been in the industry?
So altogether, about 4 years. So I started solo. And funny enough, we did make an account together, but we just never actually did it. And then it was a year, well, it'll be a year in July. We decided to do it together. And we absolutely love it. Yeah, literally.
Okay, amazing. And so, okay, let's take us a little bit before that. So what do you do before the adult industry? So you are 4 years and he recently started. So what did you do before?
So me, I'm a hairdresser and an aesthetic practitioner. I still do that, but it's more on the side. Webcam and modeling it's amazing. Honestly, the opportunities it gives you is unlimited. And that's why I decided to go into it full time. Because one, you can still make money from home. And then it gives us the opportunity to do it together as well. Which is why we decided to start doing it together. I don't know why it took us so long. And me, when I first started doing it 4 years ago, it was lockdown that I came across it. And I was doing my hairdressing and I'd recently just done an aesthetic practitioner course. Aesthetician. And then, sorry, my mind went a little bit blank there.
And so when you were so how did you discover? Did somebody told you? Did you find out with watching an ad, or how did you find out?
Well, actually, it is a very amazing story how I found it. It was TikTok. I came across a video of an amazing girl, and she was telling her story, and she'd started her own agency, and it is High Society Models, who we are still with today. They're literally the best agency. And video itself was Emily, the agent. She just sold it to me. The money that she earned, her story of how she got into it, it just really gave me that sort of missing piece that I sort of felt like, I don't know, you always feel like you're not doing enough in life. And this just feels like, I don't know, it gives me purpose. You get to make people happy. You get to do what you want to do. And you can, meet new people. And being with an agency is a bonus because this agency isn't just an agency, they're a family. I mean, as to say, I've been with them for 4 years. And they've always been very supportive. And the girls, they're just amazing. We've got group chats. So obviously there are so many of us still going. And the group chats are like set out. So everyone's got someone to talk to, basically. Always someone to hype you up. And then with the couples, it's even better because there's like two of you. So yeah.
All right. So you mentioned that you still do some work on the side as well, like you're still doing the hairdressing and stuff.
Yeah.
So, but you are full time on the adult industry, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
do you? One of the benefits, and I believe, is the freedom that you have to be able to stream at any time you want, to create content anytime you want. So do you have a schedule within your platform when you go out on streaming, or you don't have a schedule? You just basically
Go with the
flow randomly.
Yeah, we're kind of getting there.
So we're still kind of trying to figure out. I'll let you kind of talk.
But we're live pretty much every day. So
we're always live.
Yeah.
So like with me, with my hair clients and my beauty clients, I've got regulars, so they'll book in for certain times, and then I can sort of work around that. Yeah. I have my own business, Glamour of London. So I work for myself. I work from home, and I travel to people as well. But it's just the freedom.
Amazing. Because I'm asking because there is potentially there is couples watching this podcast as well, listen to this podcast, and they're thinking, "Oh, I'd love to we would love to start in the industry as well, but we work. We don't want to yet leave the work. So of course, so it's possible to
100%
to do both at the same time."
100%. I highly recommend, if there is any couples or anyone thinking about joining, please do it now, because like I said, I wish we'd done it together sooner.
Definitely.
I've like solo, I did it on and off. Again, working around my job before, I used to prioritize that and like much more. But I've built up such a good client base now that they can book in whenever they want. I don't really need to promote my business for people to find me. So it did allow me to have more time for camming. And again, the passion's always been there. I mean, I love talking, love making people happy. And I'm just a very naturally freaky person.
For the couple, you guys are about a year together doing the
so doing it as a couple, it'd be a year in July.
Yeah,
full time.
Okay, full time. Okay. Let me ask as well. What about support? Meaning from family, friends, when you guys start? For you 4 years ago, and for you guys both as a couple, how was the support from the family, from friends? Did you guys tell them? How was that process for you guys?
It's a funny story because when I first started, I was faceless. So I didn't show my face. I used to wear a mask, and I was quite discreet about it. But again, with webcam, you don't need to promote yourself on social media. You can just go on this platform and you don't need to tell anyone. But as obviously time went on and decided, this is something I really want to do, like I actually want to give it my all, I decided to start showing my face and thought, if people find out, then I can discuss that with them then. But it was July last year when we first started. We just thought, we're doing it together. And I mean, we're adults, so I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's amazing. It's so stigmatized. People think that it's all, or you just go online and take all your clothes off. It's so much more than that. 100%. You connect with people. There's just so many categories, and like, we're them people. We just kind of naturally fall into them,
especially
with family now. They are very accepting of it. I mean, they support us, and again, they even think it's amazing. It's a new world. It's a whole new world compared to like generations ago. Internet's taken over.
Especially when you are in the comfortable of your own home. It's a safe environment, right?
Mate, it's amazing. I mean, I get to wear my dressing gown whenever I want. We've also got snazzy loungewear in our agency, so we're always sitting stylish.
Okay, so now as a couple, how did you guys actually start? Because you were doing for 4 years,
Mhm.
and how did he came in the scene? How did you guys had a talk, or he was getting interesting first? How was that process in order for you to go from solo and then also have the couple?
Well, like I said, when I initially first started, we did actually make a couple account, but I don't know, we just never actually gave it a proper chance. I think we went on there like once and didn't really know.
Like, we didn't
How-
really understand.
Yeah, I don't know. I think
Maybe you was too young. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like I was quite young-minded. I mean, I was 21 when I first joined. No, 20 going on 21, and I'm 25 now. So, yeah, it's like I feel like we've naturally gravitated to it. I mean, social media is a big influence. You see so many different things on there, and you think, oh, like you have a different outlook on something that you didn't really understand before. And again, being with high society models also really helps, because there are so many people that have, you know, different experiences that they bring to the table, and it just all kind of.
Put it this way, we didn't know what we was missing out on.
Yeah, honestly, we were sitting on a gold mine. Like, having my solo account for so long. I mean, when I used to go on there, it was more like a little go on there, have some fun when I had the time. I'm a night owl as well, so I don't really go to bed very early. So I'd go online, and like it was like a whole new world. But now we understand.
Do you guys remember the first time you streamed? So for you, 4 years ago, and you guys together as a couple. Do you remember the first time you streamed? How was that?
I'm not gonna lie, my first ever time streaming, I loved it. It was really good, and the money was crazy. I think I made like £400 in my first night, and that was in like an hour or something like that.
I think that was the same with the couple's account. Once, like, we had a couple of calls, you got right into it, and then that was it.
And like seeing that people are happy and having fun and they like us, it made us feel good about ourselves as well, and it's a real big confidence booster. Because I mean, when I first started, I didn't really have much confidence in myself. I mean, I'm a very bubbly, outgoing person. If you know me, you know that. But performing on a camera and things like that, I couldn't really do. So I feel like over years, it's given me confidence.
I mean,
Do you feel you play a role, like you role play every time you go on camera, or you are always yourself?
We switch it up. I mean, we always like to be ourselves. We always keep it real. But I mean, we love fulfilling people's fantasies. We love having fun and just, going with the flow. I mean, role play for me, I love. I am a little bit of a drama queen, so I can definitely put on a good show. But I love connecting with people. And I find as well on solo, people will be like, oh, like, you know, I don't know, it's different to couple. I don't know.
It is different.
Do you know what I mean? It's a bit of a different like vibe.
Yeah, you must have different the interaction when you are solo and the interaction when you are in couple are completely different. So different requests.
I feel like I'm a different person on solo, and then compared to like couple, I'm like two different people, but I'm the same person.
So, guys, were you two together before joining that industry? You were a couple before that?
Yes.
Because we already know, you told us you joined the industry first. Did you have the support from your partner? Did you support her?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, he's very, very supportive. He always pushes me to my goals, and anything I come up with idea-wise, he always supports me. And if anything, I put myself down a lot, and he'll bring me back up. So I feel like where we've been together so long, we've just got that strong
connection.
Yeah. And I'm really glad that we do this together now, because I don't know, it just feels like it was meant to be.
Because you're in this together now.
Yeah.
We actually have two interesting questions here. First one from Ava. Do you have a specific niche? And another one is, what tips do you have for a couple register on AdultWork?
So do we have a niche?
We just like to be ourselves.
Yeah, again, it varies from client to client, really. I mean, we have, a variety of people, but
100%.
people do just like to get to know us and are fascinated that we are just like such real people. Because, I mean, everyone has their own niche, everyone has their own way of doing things. But yeah, when people come into our room, they feel like we're real people. And
We have another one here. Do you guys ever stream alone, even now that you're a registered couple on AdultWork? And if yes, is that weird?
No, of course, we both have solo accounts, so.
Yeah, so if we want to stream solo, we'll go on our solo accounts. We always stream together on our couple account. I just feel like that's what it's there for. They want couples. They don't want you by yourself. Again, everyone's different. That's how we prefer to do things. And tips on starting up, just go for it, honestly. And if you are thinking of joining and you don't really have much experience or knowledge, I would recommend joining an agency. And
that's what they're there for.
Yeah, like there are a lot of stigmas against like agencies, or there's a lot of things you've got to research. And I would say do your research finding the right one. But if you do need any help finding that right one, I could definitely direct you.
Yeah. Also, if there is people wanting to start and a couple watching this as well, would you say that they could also start maybe with solo accounts, or should they go straight into couple accounts and then maybe potentially goes to solo accounts then?
It depends, really. It depends if they're nervous to do it on their own. It'll be easier to do it as a couple. I mean, if you've got good confidence, go for it. Go do it on your own first and then make a couple's account. But it all depends on the person themselves, really.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with that.
Amazing tip. Amazing. So if you are watching this now and you're getting all this pro tip, remember, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. You can follow us and them here on the description of the video. Aurora, do you know that 70% of the people watching this content, they are not subscribed? So remember to do that. One question that we have for you as well, if there is anything that you absolutely love it within the industry, for you both, and for you in the last 4 years, or anything that you dislike. Is there anything that you like it and you dislike it?
I love the freedom.
Yeah. Dislikes, I can't really think of any.
No. I dislikes, I don't think I could come up with any.
It depends like what backlash you get as a person. If your family accept you, maybe I could say that's the bad side to it, but there's more positives than there are negatives.
You've definitely got to have like thick skin and know how to turn a blind eye to trolls and haters. How I see it is, again, I'm someone that I grew up with a lot of hate and a lot of judgment, and I used to care about it. But at the age I am now, and knowing what I can achieve, what I have achieved, I mean, this being one front page of a magazine, something I've always wanted to do. And again, AdultWork gave me that opportunity, because if it wasn't for AdultWork, I wouldn't have even entered the industry, to be honest. This is what brought us 100%. And I mean, like I said, I've been with this agency the whole time, and they're just amazing. They're growing rapidly, just as much as we are. And one thing that they're very good for is they always praise their models and like support them unlimited.
Okay. Well, you mentioned socials before. How do you guys promote yourself? Do you use different social medias?
Yeah, so we've got Instagram. What is that Instagram at?
At the Foxy Couple 69.
Yep. So we've got a couples page, and we've both got solos. Mine's Foxy_Shan 69.
Mine's the Naughty Fox 69.
And we've got Twitters as well. That's all. I think they're the same handles, aren't they?
Yeah. We got all of
to be honest, we've got unlimited
platforms.
Everything.
Do you think that the socials it does help to boost? So
100%.
you create okay.
It's
so you
good interaction like with your fans, because people get to see like behind the scenes. For example, I do a lot of photo shoots. Again, I can take them with me and show them what I'm doing. And it gives you a chance to ask people what they want to see, what they like, and people that don't know about adult work too. I mean, we've had a lot of people come over from there, haven't we?
100%.
Like, you know, we promote ourselves on there and they'll find us and they're like, oh, you know, this is new. And a lot of our clients haven't actually cammed with couples before. And when they do, they're like, oh my God, like I wish I did.
Okay, that's very interesting. What about content? Do you guys create content as well? So you guys do create videos, image, photos, and stuff like that. When you create, do you have, because a lot of models watching now that maybe are not in the industry, they're thinking, but I don't have the correct equipment. I'm not sure if I have enough. If I can do it using my phone. How do you guys create your content? Do you use your phone? Do you have cameras? How does it work?
This is where, again, if you are in a couple, it's a bonus because he's a very good cameraman.
Yeah, we use phones.
But yeah, we use our iPhones. And
we have photographers that do photo shoots for us as well.
Yeah. Again, you've got like opportunities of getting photographers, but if you want to just use your basics like iPhones, you can get a ring light for lighting. You can edit your photos like the lighting and stuff to make them look a bit more professional and crisp. To be honest, just start off basic and build up as you mean to go on.
Definitely.
We're still learning. There's always a learning.
Yeah, definitely. We learn every day. New stuff.
And if anyone like has any questions or anything, you can always message us. We love them.
A lot of people, they believe that the models, they're not so approachable. So they're scared sometimes to send a message or to DM. So, but it's a completely different, right? Do you read most of your DMs and message?
Yeah, we pretty much read all of them all the time.
Because you create a community, right? So the more you interact as well, the more you engage, your community base also grows a lot.
100%. I believe it's very important to support others. You know, we're all in the same industry, and there's enough clientele out there for everybody, enough models out there for people to be entertained. And
definitely,
I just believe if you're in this industry, there's no point looking down on anybody else.
All right. Well, so within these 4 years that you have been solo and you guys together for about a year, is there any crazy request that you guys had along this year? So I assume you guys have some crazy requests. Other models that we interviewed before, they had like requests regarding food for them to pour milk all over their body, things like this. Did you guys have any crazy requests?
Yeah.
We get some weird requests like that. We've had ones where they've asked her to like sit on a cake or something like that.
Yeah.
Sit in a cake.
Yeah, sit on a cake or rub like cream cheese on my legs.
Yes. There is some weird.
Yeah, that's just two of the many.
Do you guys have boundaries with things that you would do and things that you wouldn't do? Or it depends of the moments and the vibe, the request. How is that for you?
To be honest, we have
boundaries to an extent, obviously.
To what we like.
Yeah, like, you know, it's what you're comfortable with.
Yeah.
Like, I'm open-minded. I'm up for trying new things, but as long as everyone's safe and having fun. Yeah.
And when you guys do your live shows, do you guys use toys as well, like a love sense and stuff like this? Does the clients like you guys to use to share to?
I love a love sense. I honestly wish I'd got it sooner. Yeah, that's a very fun, interactive way to get everyone, you know, having fun, and just I don't know, adds a little bit of spice. But I've got a collection of toys. We're in the middle of actually decorating a content room at home, so that's going to be exciting.
All right. So in the house, do you guys have is a specific room that you guys are using? That's what you're gonna try to. You're gonna decorate the room and make the room mainly for the work.
We do it in our
What was that?
now.
Yeah, so at the moment we're doing it in our living room.
Yeah.
But content
We
room.
wanna do the content.
Content room. Okay.
For how long now?
Oh, for ages. We get too distracted. Cameras.
Literally. I think I literally just about started painting my hallway a couple of weeks ago. So we're in the middle of redecorating the whole house, really. Yeah. We'll get around to the content room eventually. So
That's
keep
amazing.
your eyes peeled on socials.
But that's amazing because a lot of people believe that they need to, when some people, they hold back to start because they will always find a little excuse, like I don't have the phone, or I don't have the place, I don't have the room, I cannot do this. There is never the right thing. And
There's
your
never a
tip,
right time.
exactly, the tip would be go for it with whatever you have, and then slowly you will build, right?
100%. Listen, when I first started, I didn't even own a laptop. Did it on my phone. Then I got a laptop. And it just gradually built up. I mean, the money you make from it, you'd be able to get an amazing kit in no time.
Yeah.
Like I said, as long as you've got good lighting, a nice background.
Yeah, we invested a lot in our setup. And
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
Like that, so.
Yeah. I mean, the ring light for me is the main thing, and your background.
All right.
And
But
then
you start
obviously,
using-
as you
But
do,
you start. Sorry, did you start using your phone mainly, right?
yeah,
And then
yeah.
you build up to okay.
And it does work the same. Again, you can use an iPad, laptop, whatever you've got, and then just build yourself up. I mean, I've invested in a very good laptop now. And the quality is good. The microphone's good. Did break
Amazing.
my last microphone.
Trust the process.
And of course, the more you build, the more quality you bring to the content,
Yeah.
better everything will become, right?
100%.
Do you use other services as well, like phone chat and stuff like that?
Yeah. I love phone chat. People always call us, don't they?
Yeah.
Text as well, the SMS, that's good. A good way of connecting with people when you can't get on cam, or if people want you to come
Or
online.
email.
Yeah, but again, you've got email, SMS. They're similar, but SMS goes like straight through to your phone, so it's quite convenient.
And that's a very good tip, because a lot of mods want to start and they are still a little bit anxious in show their faces or show themselves. And they want to start only with the phone chat or SMS. It's a very good way to begin, right?
Yeah, 100%. It eases you into it a little bit more. You've also got direct chat as well. So when it's similar to SMS, but it's on like the actual laptop or the phone, like you would do with cam, but your camera's just not on. So you can connect with people without showing your face straight away. And it adds a little bit of mystery for them to see who's behind the camera.
And what people have to realise as well, adult work, you can do what you like. You don't have to strip. You don't have to do nothing. You could just sit there. It's about what you want to do.
Yeah, again, there's a lot of people on there that just want like girlfriend experience, or someone to just ask them how their day was, or for them to share something like something that's on their mind, or I don't know, it's
There's
a
a whole list of different types.
bigger picture to it.
Like that.
Yeah. Okay,
And-
and you guys as a couple, do you guys have ever streamed somewhere else differently or only in the house? Have you guys like done public content on the street, or have you guys adventured like on my aeroplane or something like this? In the
We
train?
play quite a lot, so we've streamed
Yeah.
in different countries.
That's nice.
But in public, no, we
No.
haven't ever streamed in public. I can't say.
That's another benefit of the flexibility of the work, that you can travel anywhere you like and
Yeah.
stream from any different locations.
Yeah. It is amazing.
Yeah.
Literally, you can just pack up, go whenever you want. You ain't got to call in to your boss and ask for time off. And again, being with an agency, like there's no, you have to log on at this time and you have to make this. It's you do what you want. You've just got that extra support there. I do have friends that are on adult work and they're solo, but I have a lot of friends that are with agencies as well. So again, it's personal preference, but there's so much information on adult work before signing up. You can kind of get an idea of what you want, and if again you still need more advice, then message us, High Society Models. We can help you. Sign up.
Amazing. Towards the end of the show, we always have some questions that we love to ask our guests. I have like 5 warm-up questions, and then Aurora will ask the other questions there. So the first one is for both, for both of you. So first questions is blow job or hand job?
Both.
Right.
Why not both? You can use both.
Dog style, 69 or missionary?
Doggy's my favorite.
Group sex, like orgy or one-to-one?
One-to-one.
1-to-1.
Masturbation, solo or together?
Together. 100%.
Together. That's what I love. It's good as well. You can take control
All right.
of it.
Sex, morning or night?
Repeat that, sorry.
Sex in the morning or in the night?
Oh, I'm a morning person.
See, I like it in the night.
Oops.
Bit of a mixture there.
Okay, part 2 now. And please, guys, describe yourself with just one word.
Foxy.
Loud.
How do you guys came up with the name?
So I'm Foxy Shan.
Okay.
And
Yeah. When we first started, our name was Foxy Couple 69. So we thought, we'll just give it a little change up to the Foxy
I'll
Couple.
see. Oh, it's a catchy name. It's very nice.
thank
Thank
you.
Okay, next question. What's your ultimate turn on?
Main turn on. Neck kisses.
Probably dirty talk.
All right.
We take all of them, right?
Yeah, of course.
Kissing or cuddling?
Kissing.
What's your secret weapon to seduce someone or your partner?
Let me just say, get the wet floor sign out. If you know, you know.
What's one thing on your bucket list?
Probably to travel around.
Yeah, we want to
and
travel
see
the
more
world.
places and can whilst we do it.
Yeah, again, the beauty of canon.
If you could meet and create content with a celebrity, who would that be?
I'd say Rebecca Goodwin.
Yes. Bit of Becky Mills.
So you do agree on that?
yes, something we agree on.
Yeah.
What's the last thing you Googled?
Probably AdultWork.
Yeah.
What's your ultimate fantasy?
I don't know. I don't want to get a slap for this one. I'd probably say like a free.
We've already kind of lived that one out, haven't we? What's
yeah,
the next
but I
one?
mean that with like a massive content creator. Female.
It's all right, babes. I like that one.
Approved.
Yeah,
What's the weirdest place or even situation you've ever had sex?
Sorry, what was that one?
What's the weirdest place or situation you had sex?
Oh, probably in the sea.
In the sea, in Iron Upper, Nissy Beach, if you know, you know.
Oh, wow. It's a beautiful place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it was lovely.
And the last one, if you win 1 million today, what's the first thing you will buy?
Well,
My plane ticket out of here.
yeah, I don't know. That's a hard one.
Where would you guys go? What's your favorite travel destination?
Maybe either Tenerife or Cyprus.
Yeah, we've got a cross between the two. They both have our heart.
Yeah.
They're two very different places, but they're lovely.
You like sea, sun, and sun, right?
Yeah.
love
Oh,
it.
sun, sea, fun.
We definitely want to move international one day.
Yeah, we're not cold people. That's the beauty of camming, right? When it's cold and raining, you don't want to go out. Don't need to leave your house to work. Just literally wake up, get cozy. You don't need to be glam as well. You can literally go and be yourself. I mean, I switch it up. I like to try and be glam all the time, but sometimes. But again, that's the beauty of it.
Yeah, we tried.
Also, guys, High Society Models is cheering for you here in the comments. And we have a question. What's one tip you will give to new couples starting up?
One tip.
One tip. I would say definitely.
Being new to it. No, do you want to go with it?
I'd say the tip is if you don't know what you want to do if you want to make a couple's account, definitely sign up with an agency and they can help you, give you advice.
Because we have got a couples group chat in our agency.
100%.
And there are a few couples in there, again, all helping each other. Some are new starting out too, so it's like starting the journey together.
Would be the tip. Just go for it.
And always comfortable to talk to each other as well about what you like and what you don't like. And honestly, you don't understand how much you will learn from it. And I feel like it brings you closer.
It's the community as well, right? When you have more people to talk about and discuss about things that you do, you just make your life a little bit easier in order to do the work, I guess.
Definitely. It can be lonely when you work from home, and if you do it solo, it's like if you're not with an agency or you're not in a couple, you ain't really got anyone to talk to apart from the clients online. So I definitely think it's a bonus being with an agency.
And we learn stuff as well. There's stuff that we still we're still learning to this day.
You always learn something.
So, yeah.
That's interesting. And another question here is, how do you guys actually drive the traffic to join your live cam sessions? From socials, how do you do that?
A lot of the time I do feature our profile under the webcamming section.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of it I would say would be through like Twitter, X, and Instagram.
And consistency.
Yeah, and consistency.
You've got to be consistent. Like, again, it's a free world. Log on when you want. Try and do it as much as you can. But I feel like if you are consistent with your timings, people start to get to know when you're online. And
as I say, featuring as well.
Yeah, that is a big help.
Yeah.
Because it puts you in.
Do you guys have a lot of regulars as well? Like people who start with you, for example, solo, and they see that you guys are hosting couple, they join your couple sessions as well. Do you have a lot of that?
100%. We've built up a good regular clientele base, and also from my solo, a lot of people have come over to the couple and then never returned back to solo.
And like I say, a lot of people, we've bought people from Instagram that have never been on AdultWork before, and then now that they've clicked our link, it's brought a whole new world to a lot of people. So
amazing.
I think that's the power of social media.
Yep.
It exposes you to stuff and things.
I still have people returning from like years ago as well when I first started, which is nice because it's like they remember you and then they want to know how your journey is, and again, building connections. It's
100%. That's very cool to have, and you know that you're on the right path. People are coming back from like years ago to your profile now. That's amazing.
Yeah, definitely.
We have one more question. We have the question there. No, on that one.
Here.
No, the paper. Where are we? Yeah.
The last one is, we are done with our ping pong questions. And you can, guys, let us know where the audience can find you, leave your social media, and also you can give your message, advice to the new members who are interested in joining the industry today. Maybe something you wish someone should have told you when you first started.
Honestly, I just wish I'd just got into it properly
Put it
sooner.
this way, we didn't know we was missing out on. You just got to go for it, and once you start doing it, you won't regret it.
Yeah, like just don't overthink it.
Yeah.
Don't
Just give it a try.
Yeah, honestly, because once you do it, once you get that first call, that feeling, it's
Not even that. Even when like our first regular customer come back the next time, stuff
nice.
like that. There's so many positives to it.
100%. And again,
you can find us on Instagram at the Foxy Couple 69, Foxy_Shan69, the Naughty Fox 69. On Twitter /X is just at the Foxy Couple. Foxy_Shan 69 on Twitter.
All of my social handles are Foxy_Shan 69. Then my solo cam, I changed my name from Foxy Shan. Wanted to freshen it up a little bit, so it's Miss Chantal Fox now.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Again, because Chantal Fox is just a statement.
It's a statement. We have another question here. On the chat. By the way, thanks so much everybody who've been very engaged here on the chat, leaving message, giving a hi. So guys, thank you so much to follow, to engage and interact with this. Remember, the more you engage, the more we create. So yeah, you can also leave questions and comments after this live is finished, because the couple, the guests, they can go and check, they can reply to the message there on the socials. So it's very nice also to interact. Okay, we do have one more question here that says, would you guys let your partner to collaborate with different models?
Well, we're in the process of like building up our pages and things like that, and getting slowly more into the industry. I mean, if that naturally happens, it's something we're definitely comfortable with. It's when you're in the industry
to build our platform, we're down for
100%. And again, it's meeting new people like that are on the same level as you, the same vibe as you. It just unlocks a whole new vibe. Like literally.
Yeah, amazing. Well, this was some very lovely chat. Very, very nice. Thanks so much. I hope you guys enjoyed as much as we did. But before you go, we're going to start this today. Actually, I was mentioned to Aurora here on the beginning. I saw this in a different podcast. It was very interesting. I would like you guys to leave a question to our next guest without knowing who is our next guest. So then our next live guest, we have another podcast coming out this Friday that was pre-recorded. But on our next live, I would like you guys to leave a question to someone in the industry. You don't know who that's going to be, but it's a question from you guys.
I like that mystery.
We don't know if it's going to be a couple. We don't know if...
Did you want us to leave that in the comments? Or do you want us to...
No. You can say it. And then I'm going to read your question live to our next guest.
Been talking all this time. Now I've got tongue-tied. That's a very good one. Oh my god! See, this is where I need the group chat now. I'm like, girls, help me.
Okay. No, do you know what? Let's do differently. So you think
we come back to that one.
Yeah, think out of a nice question, and you send to me on our WhatsApp. Send to me the question, and I will read out to our next guest. So for everybody listen to this now, make sure that you tune to our next guest or our next live podcast, and you will be able to hear the question that the Fox couple have for our next guest. So you send that to us. That'll be great. So guys, thank you
definitely.
so much. Really appreciate. It was absolutely love it. Lovely being with you guys. I hope you
Honestly,
guys enjoy as much as we did. And
we really
for
have.
sure we should.
And
we should
honestly,
arrange.
anyone that's got any questions or anything like that, please reach out to us. And remember, High Society Models is your agency.
Yeah, on the description of this video, we'll be able to find a link there. You go straight to the socials. So yeah, Aurora.
Yeah, thank you, everyone. Thank you, the Foxy couple, for joining us today. Thank you, guys, for watching. And I guess you can find every link you need underneath in the description. Link to the Foxy couple.
All the people watching us, you guys know who you are. And we catch you guys on the next streaming or maybe in another video session.
Thank you so much.